We are back with the Isle of Sgail. I had a couple of technical difficulties like trying to record this episode, but we are ready to do it. Are ready to do it now. I'm going to be getting a handful of these challenges. I have put a little bit of practice into this recently because I haven't done it for a while, and I just wanted to make sure, like, you know, that I could do it. Like good enough, but the truth is, on the other two playthroughs that I've done on my own time, I've only got level 18 and 19, so hopefully this time can be a bit different. I can get level 20, it's just some challenges may be a little bit more convoluted. Anyway, we're going to take our ICA Silver Bowler. We are going to take our lethal pills. Any lethal poison will do. We're also going to take a lockpick. Again, any lockpick will do, just in case we need it. Pardon me. We're going to start at the default location. And a lot of the Isle of Sgail challenges that I do personally is just a lot of it's a lot of setting up, and it's a lot of back and forth and going in between. It might take a while, this map. We're going to discover every location within this level. The boathouse to the left of us is one of the locations we'll get, but we'll get to it a little later on. The first challenge we're going to properly start is one called Magpie, which is collecting 30 tokens. So we're just going to run up those stairs to get the main gate location. We don't have to go through the doors at the end, we're going to climb this pipe instead, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shoot at this hanging cage. Shoot the wire to knock it down. We're going to pick up this commemorative token, and we're going to pull our gun back out. We're going to open this door and we're going to line up a good shot, and we're just going to shoot that security camera out. Make sure you don't shoot the recordings out, sorry. Make sure you don't shoot the guard. We have a guard coming towards us right now, so just to make sure we don't get caught, we're going to hop back out of this window. We're actually just going to shimmy across this little wall. Just use your instinct to make sure that this guard isn't coming down the stairs. He doesn't always come down the stairs, but sometimes he will hear the gunshot and he'll make that movement. And if he does make that movement, you can just avoid him swiftly like I did, and if he doesn't, you just go through the door. But again, use your instinct just to be certain. So our second commemorative token that we pick up is just there. We picked up the crowbar because it will come in handy later. Just avoid these two guards and pick up your third commemorative token there. Again, we do have to find 30 of these, so it's a lot of travelling on foot. Your fourth commemorative token will be just inside this gargoyle mouth. Your fifth one just behind this crate, this container. And if you come up these stairs and you drop just off of here, you find a sixth one there, and immediately a seventh one just outside of that archway. If you follow this direct route, you see this guy in the white. We're just going to run around this corner and throw our coin right there. And we're going to place the coin back down there. This guy won't be suspicious of us, as he's also not meant to be here. We're just going to knock him out, don't worry, nobody's going to see you. Or at least in my time of doing this, nobody ever has. He drops 2 commemorative tokens, so make sure to pick up yours as well as his 2. So we're going to make our first save right here. And pick up that last token. I'm just getting confused at where I was going then. We're going to go and get our 10th token, and then we're going to pull our gun out and we're going to shoot these 2 guards so we can get an 11th token and open a passage. So we're just going to shoot one, take our time and shoot the other before he notices us not and starts shooting at us. Our 11th commemorative token is on that little side wall, as our 10th one that we picked up is just here. We are mostly lit up by candles, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a guard uniform, as that is one of the uniforms we're going to need. And just for the ammo, we're going to make sure to pick up this weapon. You can drop that weapon if you don't need it, it's entirely up to you. For the sake of what I'm doing, I'm actually going to pick up both this and this weapon, as they may come in handy for a later challenge. So you can get a token from just here, and we can come up these stairs. And we're going to go and get our 13th token. Just make sure to avoid these two guards right here, because one of them is an enforcer and he can spot you. If you want to play it a little bit safer, I understand you should just run around. I risked it a little bit, but it paid off for us, so that's alright. We have 13 tokens so far, so we're now going to go and collect a couple more and set up some other challenges while we're at it. I'm going to come through this door. We've nearly done a full circle. We're going to pull our gun out. We can knock both of these out, or we can just shoot them as I have there. Make sure to pick up the castle wall key and take your 14th commemorative token right there. I'm going to come through this door, and don't press Y to close the door. You don't want to jump in the container like me. Didn't mean to do that. You can pick up an apricot or two there. If you get the one on the left first, you can also get the one on the right. But if you get the one on the right first, most of the time, the one on the left will get crushed by the way that the other apricots fall on top of it. You only need one, but you can take two if you want to take two. So we're going to switch that ice machine on, hop through that little window to get the location discovery, pick up the meaty bone and hop back through this window. This guy is an enforcer, so he can spot us, and it doesn't matter whether he does or not. We're just going to knock him out. We're going to put him in this little container. We're going to pull our silenced pistol out. We're going to shoot this freezer and pick up the fish. And we're going to put the chef uniform on, and we're immediately going to put our guard disguise back on. Now this guy's going to be suspicious. He'll come in. He is an enforcer as well. Just run around to make sure to avoid him. And we're going to get these next couple of location discoveries. So we're going to get that one and drop down here. And we're going to get this one as well. We're going to hop back up that little edge and to our right. We're going to go out the way we came in. Now we're going to head down the stairs. And we're going to grab this for good measure and wait for a specific woman who is coming towards us right now to get a little bit closer. So this portcullis, we're gonna pull back to drop this gate on all three of these. So as soon as she gets just to the right hand side of that guard, we're gonna make a safety save over our second save file, just to be certain. And just before she steps into the archway, you want to pull that. She will spot you, but because she dies in the process, it means that you are no longer being hunted or anything. Nobody will pursue you. So we're going to come into this toilet and we're going to throw a commemorative token right there. And we're just going to wait for someone to come and investigate. We need a total of 3 people, I believe, in here. So this guy doesn't have anything on him. So what we're going to do is we're just going to knock him out and we're going to put him in this container. Now we're going to throw another token, and this time it should be one of the staff members that comes in. This woman right here, I believe. Oh, it wasn't. Fortunately, it's this woman instead. You want to get this woman in. She's got 2 more tokens on her, so just going to make sure to close the door so nobody can see us. And we're going to knock her out, and we're going to put her in as well. If it takes a little longer for whatever reason, just keep going until you do get that woman in, so you can pick up the tokens. We now have 16 tokens in total, so pick up the 2 that you threw down. And we're going to come into here. We're going to pull out our silenced pistol. We're going to line it up with these bars. We're going to take a shot and move slightly to the left. We're just going to wait here for a second or 2.
Can you go and have a look?
Just so nobody gets suspicious of us.
Chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know.
So we're now going to drop our weapon. We're going to pull this out. We're going to line it up with this guy. I'm going to headshot him. That took a little longer than I expected it to. We're going to headshot him, and we're going to break into this room using our lockpick, shut the door, and quickly put this disguise on. Just reload your gun before you leave, and then you can come back out. So this guy will drop another token, and you can find 2 more tokens within this file set. So it's only let us pick up 1, but if we come back in a little bit, we'll be able to pick up the second. Sometimes it doesn't let you pick up any, sometimes it's both, sometimes just 1. But if you just wait a little bit, the debris will clear. and you'll be able to pick it up. So we're going to go on the stage, and in the piano you can find a 19 token. And now there's 3 more tokens on the floor here, and they're out of the cage that we shot down, but it's only letting us pick up 2. That's not a good sign, but that's where it is for now. So we're going to come into this room, and make sure this guy's turned around, drop into there. It's alright, he's let us come out. We're going to now come into here. I don't really know why he's hunting us, but we're going to put this disguise on here. I'm going to shoot this woman in the head, and we're going to turn around, and we're going to drop down here. I'm going to pick this commemorative token up from just inside the doorway, and we're going to come to this ledge and climb down. Shimmy along this cliffside and hop through the window to get the boathouse location I talked about at the beginning. So that is 21 from 49 locations so far. I'm going to head back up the way we came. We only need to get in the location to get the location discovery. We don't need anything else from said location. I'm going to come back through this doorway, and I'm going to shoot this woman in the head. She drops another commemorative token, so we're going to pick that up. You can pick another coin up there, but it's just a regular coin, it won't count towards Magpie. So we now have a total of 24 commemorative tokens. So coming back through these doors, again just following my path. We are going to unlock this gate, and they will be suspicious of us, but we're just going to run, and we should be alright. Once we get to the top of here, we are going to take this screwdriver. We're going to open this door to get this location, and we're going to pick up this gunpowder, and we're also going to open this doorway. We're going to head back out of this door, turn right, and just play around this fuse box on the right hand side. Head through the double doors and quickly activate the fire alarm. It'll put people into panic mode, but it also means that we can access this Aztec necklace, and we can also pick up 5 filigree eggs that we need. There's 6 in total that we need to get a challenge called Egg on Your Face. There's 6 to collect in total on the map, so the first 5 are on here. Now we're going to pull out a... Oh, we're not going to pull it out yet, doesn't matter. We're going to wait for these guys to disperse a little bit. So make sure nobody sees you as you pick up this Aztec necklace. And then pull out your apricot and place the apricot right there.
That is Zoe Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter,
now we're going to head into this room.
Quite a mouthful.
Again, using your picklock, lockpick to open the lock, sorry. Got there eventually. I'm going to pull out a gun and take 3 precise shots on these guards. So we're going to line it with this one first, this one second, and this one third. And then we can shoot this woman as well. We're now going to take the Janus disguise. And we're going to put this disguise on next. Take the key from this guy that he drops. It is the tower key. And we're going to open up this room using said tower key, and we're going to get some more gunpowder. Just there. We don't need it, or we shouldn't need it, but it's nice to have it just in case. So we are now going to pull out our regular coin and throw it just here to distract this guy. So he turns around, we're now going to push this guy off the edge and pick up his weapon. So make sure the Constant isn't coming. I'm not really sure where he is. You'll know where he is because his highlight would be blue. Pull out a filigree egg and hit him in the back of the head. And then just dump his body off to the side here. Pick up your coin and pick up his weapon. There's a Constant, he's just there, look. Highlighted in blue. So he's not anywhere near us right now, which is good. We're going to use the tower key to open this tower. We're going to get behind this guy so he's facing away from us. We're going to line up a shot with the guard. Kill the guard first. Kill the butler second. Because the guard will shoot at you, the butler won't. So it's easier to kill the guard first. Gonna dump the guard out of a window. Gonna shoot this class. I'm gonna drag the butler. The Constant's coming, I assume, in this direction, but he won't be near to us anytime soon. So we're gonna put the butler disguise on. We're gonna dump him out of the window, and then we're gonna put our elite guard disguise back on. We're gonna pick up the Viking axe or whatever it is. We're gonna make a third save over our third save file, and we're gonna head up these stairs. Now, one guy's an enforcer up here and the other isn't, so we're gonna stand just at the side of this closet. We're gonna line up the shot and throw it straight at this guy, and we're gonna shoot the other guy with our silenced pistol. Again, we need to clear these two out of the room. Now you can just put these just inside of here, it doesn't really matter about putting them in the container because nobody's going to come in here anyway. I'm going to pick up his weapon, I'll pick up 1, 2 cannonballs. I'm going to drag this body as well, and we're going to put this also in the bathroom. Just pull it away from the walls and the doors just in case any of their body parts glitch out through the wall so they can't be seen. Pick up his weapon as well. We're going to come and drop this Viking axe right here. Just drop it regularly, you don't have to place it. Come to discover this area. You can get more gunpowder up here, so there's 3 bags of gunpowder that you can discover on this map and 2 cannonballs. You only need 1 of each, but there are the 3 locations of the gunpowder and 2 locations of cannonballs. Again, the cannonballs are just on these shelves. I've already picked them up, but just for future reference. Right, you don't want to knock out the Constant yet. You can knock him out and get him found at some point if you want to, but you don't want to do that just yet. So, we're now going to come through here. Come out of this double door. And come out of this double door.
What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer?
Yeah, hi, how are you?
We're going to turn this generator off. Oh, we're not going to have time to do it like this because the Constant is coming. So we're gonna make a 4th save over our 4th save file. We're gonna push this guy off of the edge. We've been spotted doing that, so I'm gonna shoot him. I'm shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him because he's got a disguise that we need. I'm gonna wait for him to pop his head. I'm going to shoot him in the hand because he's not popping his head. He's glitching to the ground. I'm just going to shoot. It's a really good shot considering he glitched into the ground. We're going to take the Jebediah block outfit.
Hey, what the hell's happening?
While we're here, we're just gonna wear this disguise for the time being. So this guy's shooting us, but he's fine because we're going to take his disguise instead. I forgot I've got the gun on my bike. Just make sure to drop that before you run. The Fusel G2. Drop that just there, and you can get another commemorative token from just here. And we can unlock this door with a lockpick.
Iron Maiden up there. A real one. With actual spikes.
We can break into this door as well, again using the lockpick.
Have I seen you before somewhere?
Come into this room, and we can break into this one as well.
You're
using the
starting to
lockpick.
piss me off.
We're going to pick up the office key card. And now we're going to go all the way down the stairs.
Okay.
And we're going to come through these double doors. I'm going to pick up this crowbar. I'm gonna knock this bloke out. I'm gonna knock this one out as well. Put this disguise on. I'm gonna pop this open to get 1 out of 9 on Raiders of the Lost Ark. Get the warehouse key from him. We're going to make a 5th save right here. Not every save I make will be used. A lot of them are just safety saves, just in case anything goes wrong at any point. So we're just gonna pop up all of these crate lids I'm doing here. In one of them, it will contain a burial dagger. You'll know which one it is when you see it. It's right there for me. It's not always in the same one, so just open them all until you find it. We're going to need the burial dagger, but we're also going to need to open the rest of the crates. There are 8 downstairs and 1 upstairs. So there's 1 in this room right here we've just got. There are a total of 6 down there and another 1 down here, which gets us 8 in total. Or should have got us 8 in total, I'm not really sure why it hasn't. And we get this one for our 9th one. Not really sure why that's not counted. 7 of them counted, but the last 2 didn't. Don't really know why. We're going to... We're going to freeze, apparently. Yeah, I thought I've disconnected. Just check my internet connection. Right, so for the time being, my internet is back stable. Hopefully that lasts, and it's a very good job that we saved when we did. Safety save. Like I said, it's never been more handy, eh? Means that we don't have to go back too far. Right, so we're going to take point right where we are once again. So we have to open these crates again. One of the bodies is being spotted, but don't worry about it.
Who did this? Wouldn't be you, would it?
We're just going to outrun this guy. I'm not really sure why he didn't just go and investigate. Really know why he stood and like spotted us. Still, anyway, we're gonna come upstairs, we're gonna open this. Gonna wait for him to turn around and go and do his thing. Gonna pull our crowbar back out. So many items right here. I'm gonna go and open the last few crates downstairs. I'm just trying to think, where did I leave my guard outfit? Elite guard outfit. I can go and get another one, to be fair. It's not too important. And that is the final one. It's all good.
Oh.
Oh. So we're going to climb up this pipe. Hop over this. Did I leave it just here? It wasn't just here, was it? It was Jebediah block. We're gonna go and put Block's outfit back on actually. So we're gonna put Jebediah Block's outfit back on, which is just here. Pick up that shovel. The shovel is located just sticking into the ground here. Make sure to pick that up. There is another shovel on this map in the tower. But it's further away from where we need it to be. I can show you that location when we pass it again a little later on.
Living forever.
That's him. The Constant.
I'm going to throw this here just to distract the Constant, just so I can get the disguise.
Him alive.
Hey, who's there?
So
Show yourself.
Got our disguise back on, just in time to not be seen.
Goddamn wage getter.
So that Jebediah block outfit we will use a little later. We're actually going to overwrite that 5th save that we made in the warehouse right now, so we don't need that one. So we can go back to the Jebediah block thingy. I've gone the wrong way. We want to go through this curtain.
Something even we can't predict. Okay.
Now using the yellow key card that we picked up from the cabinet a little earlier on. I want to come into this room. And I'll wait for this guy to turn around and let the double door shut behind us, just so nobody sees us do what we're going to do. As soon as he turns, he can pick up the Imperial badge leg. So we've got all 6. We get some more location discovery by coming into this room. We're going to head out of this door. We're going to knock this woman out. We're going to turn this off. We're going to drop our shovel. And we're going to drag her body into this room. And we're just going to throw her out of the window. Now using our filigree eggs, we're just going to silently attack each person until one of them drops a blueprint. It will always be the same guy that drops a blueprint, but the order in which they come in can be entirely random. I don't think it's random, I think it's more based on their positions and their current cycles, but it's kind of random, like, depending on when you do it. It's not random. It depends on when you do it. Just make sure the lights are off to keep distracting people inside of here. And again, we're going to keep using our filigree eggs to knock people out, as that will build up to egg on your face. So again, that's the 5 eggs that we picked up earlier in the museum, and the 1 egg from that little room to the side just a second ago. We can put this guy in here. So I think there's only 2 more people that can come in this room. They'll always be wearing that green outfit. The guy right there is the guy that we need to come in. So again, just make sure that it's off. It is off. He is coming in next.
I hope you're well.
I'm so tired. I don't need these aggravation.
Oh, it might be this guy
Certainly
actually.
a bold design.
It's one of these 2 guys that we
Power
need.
source gonna-
I think it's the other guy actually. Yeah, it's the other guy.
Gotta remember to ask.
So make sure not to damage the computer.
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society,
Oh, it's a guy
professional
walking
treasure
off.
hunter,
Oh, no.
and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Guys just wandered off. We need his disguise. Let's just keep an eye on where he goes. I don't know he's walking off. I've never known him to walk off before. It's never happened in the cycle for me. Anyway, that hits 5 out of 6 on egg on your face. Oh, so silly. Sometimes he'll be pulling a body and he'll just let go randomly. And again, it's still not the guy that we need to come in. Usually it's like the 2nd or 3rd guy to come in, but it's taking a while this time. Right, so that is egg on your face. So that's that challenge out of the way. Chucking another body out of the window. And now the guy that we need to come inside is coming inside. So that's good. We can just throw this at him, turn that back on, nobody else will investigate here. Pick up the blueprint. We're going to make our 6th save over the 6th save file. And we're going to pick our shovel back up. And wearing this disguise that we've currently got on, we're going to head upstairs. We're not into the Constant because he's a dick.
Mind the others, sir.
Just because. Just to let him know he's boss, yeah? Now we have to head all the way to the very top of his tower. At which point we will make our 7th save when we get to the very top. So, by this doorway, we're going to drop the shovel right there. Nobody will pick it up, they'll just question why we dropped it. I'm going to wait for this guy to get here. I'm going to line up a headshot, we're going to miss it because we're rubbish. I'm waiting for him to stand up and I'm going to shoot him. Now somebody else will come to investigate because we missed a headshot. You can one-shot him in the face if you're not a shit shot like me.
Reporting a possible crime scene. I've got a body on the ground. Moving in.
Just gonna keep hopping along here until he runs past us.
Damn it!
Throw him over. Hopefully get this one over in time. We're not getting him over in time. No. It's alright, it doesn't matter. Nobody else will come to investigate. So again, just picking up some weapons and we're going to throw him over. So we're now going to distract another guy up here. We're going to put a commemorative token right in front of this. So throw this right here. And we're going to drop a couple of more coins like leading up to that area. And make sure there's no weapons in his sight, so we're going to pick that weapon up.
Huh? Huh? Okay.
So he's going to keep picking coins up.
Ah, cool.
And while he's standing there, we're going to make our 7th save. So over this one. And we're just going to push him inside. Ah, it's no longer here. Forget about them. That used to be a challenge on Hitman 2. Apparently it isn't on Hitman 3. Pushing somebody that isn't Sophia into the Iron Maiden. Anyway, we're going to reload that save and we're just going to knock him out this time instead. Because we want our coins back. So just pick anything out that will knock him out. And just do that. And we're going to go and put him in this specific container. Drop our weapon right here and pick the 3 commemorative tokens back up. Or 2 then, okay. Okay, apparently you can only pick 2 up. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna go and grab a shovel. So what we're going to do, this guy will see us, open this door, I'm going to pick that up, I'm going to hit him, and wait for this guy to come in, I'm going to hit him, get back around this corner and hit this guy. So that's 3. We need to get a total of 10 people dressed in this disguise and hitting them with a shovel. Doesn't matter if you hit him, doesn't matter if you throw it at him, counts all the same. That is 4, 5, 6,
Grown men should.
hit the gods first. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to put the musician disguise back on. And we're going to head all the way down the stairs.
But Fallout.
Okay.
So I guess it's spade night. And head all the way to the very bottom. All the way down.
I know I'm supposed to
I've
feel
gone the wrong way. Oops.
something, but the fact is,
I'm gonna climb up here. I'm gonna pull a gun out. I'm gonna shoot this woman in the back of the head. Just gonna duck down in between these shrubs.
Good.
Like long grass area. I'm gonna come back down here. I'm gonna pull a gun out again, and we're gonna look through this window, and we're gonna shoot this guy in the head. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the head, and I get going solo. We'll come back into here, we're going to shoot him, we're going to shoot him. I'm going to put one of these disguises on. Just because people will make their way up and we don't want to be suspicious. So we have a new disguise to go with. Where we're not even compromised, so nobody's going to be suspicious of us.
Hey!
And I head back downstairs.
Nice job. I'm behind on the rent again.
See if it'll let us pick up those last couple of commemorative tokens, like this one.
Looks like we should probably get a doctor or something.
So that's 25.
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
It's not safe here. Find the punk. Search the area. Yep. Get it? Okay, stop playing.
Somebody's picked them up, so we're going to have to find who's picked them up. I'm assuming it's one of these two people, so we're going to pull out a gun. I'm going to shoot her. I'm going to shoot him. She picked them up, so there's 2 more commemorative tokens. Now, out of his store, we need to find 3 more commemorative tokens because it's not let us pick up certain ones. So, the only places I could think they'll be is on these persons right here, wearing the pink outfits. They're the only people I know that could possibly have them. It doesn't mean we will, it doesn't mean we won't. They're just the only ones I know of. I've never been in a situation where I'm this short on them before, so this is new to me. I'm gonna pull out our Aztec necklace because it's the quickest way to down somebody and distract them. I'm gonna wait for this guy to investigate. I'm gonna grab him. Just gonna drag him around this corner. Now the other guy's gonna come and investigate. He didn't drop any coins, so he doesn't have any. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for him to be out of our sight. And grab him. And again, he doesn't have any. So that's 2 people who don't have any. This guy may have some. Let's maybe this one. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him. I don't think we dropped any, so we're gonna put one of these disguises on. So nobody's suspicious of us, and it's also a new costume.
Who's on my 6? I need backup.
These 2 haven't dropped any, so that's not it's not a good start.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Fire extinguisher.
All I'm saying.
We're not going to take a fire extinguisher because it didn't pick it up. Fire extinguisher.
Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
I know that these 2 might have some, I think. Ooh. Not this guy. There's another guy that comes down here. I think he has.
I've never seen anything like this. You
This
got
guy right here.
Leave the area. Leave the area. Go, go. Come in, command. Okay, I'm afraid to say we got some trouble coming. The doctor!
Shoot a few people.
Oh my God! No way! Shoot him! There, you're on the scene. Find him. All right.
We need more men.
Anybody copy?
Throw that.
Oh,
And shoot it. Distraction.
you got anyone's kidding?
I'm going to climb down this pipe.
Over there. Right there.
Let's find some more commemorative tokens, and I don't know where to look. We're gonna save that challenge for later. We'll just do that again. We had a bit of bad luck on our side. We're going to reload this one instead. The 7th one, the 7th save file.
Nice.
You throw a token up there so he goes to investigate. So we're now going to kill this guy and drop his body out of a window. But we don't want to be spotted doing it. Why we're distracted him back in that direction. If he sees you throw it, he won't get distracted. We're gonna throw a shovel. Someone will come in, we'll see the weapon instead. We're also gonna drop this weapon right here. Just out of sight of this guy when he comes back down.
Nope. Oh, shit. Is that what I think it is?
So you're gonna throw a shovel while he's picking that weapon up. Someone else will investigate and we'll go and get a guard. Again, we're gonna distract this guy.
Okay.
Just so she goes to get the other guard. I'm gonna drop this gun right here. Well, I can remember it's a token. I'm gonna throw it just outside of his doorway.
Probably check that out.
So she sees that.
Huh?
I'm gonna pull out this gun as well. Just gonna drop it right there. She's gonna go and get another guard. We're gonna throw another coin.
Okay.
He's gonna see that weapon and go and get a last guard. At which point we're gonna poison this with lethal pills.
Just a second there,
It
security
doesn't matter
guy.
what he saw us, it's fine. I'll pick that weapon back up. It's all good. We're gonna head back downstairs. We now need the Jebediah block outfit.
Modern society being what it is, my guess is that
And I have once again gone the wrong way. So block outfit is just here. And now we're going to go and talk to Sophia. Yes, Sophia.
Wow.
So we're going to head back through the singular door. And back through this one. And we're just going to approach Sophia right now.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like
the
to
dialogue
support
play
your
out.
motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck.
You know I'm right. The analysts are my father's think tank.
We don't have to listen to that. That dribble. We can just head upstairs.
Strange.
Don't know why he's turned around. Just run straight past him. Anyway, we can take our seat and await
Go and tell
Sophia's
Sophia if you're ready to vote. That I'm
arrival.
not getting any younger.
So, not much else to do other than just wait now. Just waiting around. Very nearly here, so that's good. Good.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an
Let her
end.
play out a dialogue.
It is time for you to adapt or die. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
I.
Aye.
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 Yay or nay, Block?
So,
Silence is
as soon as it
consent.
comes to our turn, we're going to save. And we're going to overwrite this 7th save. And we're going to vote against
Excuse
Sophia.
Me? You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... Ah, idiot.
Son of a...
Locked.
She's going to ask her to follow us.
That's
Ask us to follow her, sorry. So,
4 ayes and 1
we are going
nay.
to wait until she does that.
Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please.
If we use the key card that we picked up upstairs, that counts as an illegal action. So we're gonna
Sir, you're blocking my
to go through the door. We're gonna head upstairs. We're gonna take our seat. There's quite a few ways we're gonna kill her up here. To gain a lot of XP. Quite a lot of challenges we'll do up here.
So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now,
That's
personally,
2 choices.
I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment.
Right. Ready to gain some challenge XP.
I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the
steak. Right, so we're going to overwrite this 5th save. The 5th save.
We know about
I'm going
Montana.
to pull out a gun and I'm going to shoot her in the back of the head.
One
We're going to
target
pick
down.
up the
Nice work, 47.
kill switch
Next up, Zoe Washington.
and we're going to activate it.
A remote trigger. Must...
No. 47.
So she says, no, 47. We can reload because that means that the challenge will have counted. We're now going to
Montana.
the Aztec necklace.
The
And we're going to eliminate her with that for sleight of hand and piano man. And we're going to reload again.
We know about Montana.
I'm going to push her into the Iron Maiden.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
And finally, we're going to reload that save one more time.
We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse in 2015.
We're going to put this
It would be a
disguise on.
shame if the American public got wind of your
Take it off. I'm going to pick up this broadsword.
Safety.
I'm going to throw it at her head.
One target down. Nice
Put
work.
this disguise back on.
Next up, Zoe
We're
Washington.
going to grab a kill switch, but this time we're not going to use it.
Must be a kill switch.
We're going to put on
I bet this would
the
make
guard
the
disguise if we find it.
But first things first, 47.
Oh, here he is.
Focus on the target.
We're going to knock him out. We'll take his disguise, as it allows us access in more areas. We're going to head all the way to the bird effigy now, all the way to the very bottom. Pretty much where we started. I'm going to head all the way down the towers.
Our parents were afraid of the missiles, but I think both. The
Keep
council.
it going.
You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington.
We can come over here.
Right. Oh, what's this now? Blake, you backstab.
We are going to overwrite a fifth save, so we don't need it anymore.
The bitch.
We're going to grab Blake, the Aztec necklace. I'm going to put him in here. Take his disguise. I'm going to take our elite guard disguise back. We only made the save just in case anybody caught us doing that. It's a very good safety save, so just make sure you save it before. Don't take the risk.
Is the interview room ready?
Just about, Madam Chairwoman.
Equipment set up.
So we now need to
Alright.
make our way
Keep up.
into this building. Oh, not into this. Oh yeah, sorry, into this building.
That mine
The location discovery. To come into this area to get this location discovery. And to go into this one to get this location discovery.
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Well, this one. To knock these three guys out, kill them, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Make sure you pick up a guard's weapon. You're gonna put one person in here. And you're gonna grab a warehouse worker, a custodian, you're gonna put him in the same container. And then you're gonna get the master of ceremonies and his key. And you're gonna put him in this container. Make sure all three bodies are hidden, because Zoe Washington will walk through here. I'm gonna put on the master of ceremonies disguise. Nice painting, illustrated. I'm gonna head all the way up these stairs. The guards just called Miss Washington to get her down here. It's fine. I'm gonna discover the chapel. Chapel tower, I mean. So we have 2 locations left to discover. I can't think off of the top of my head what said locations are. We're gonna head out of this door. Thank Christ.
To make it. Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
So Zoe is making her way down. We are gonna ignite the money pit.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
And we're gonna wait for Zoe to get into position. So, from the top of the tower, we came all the way down to here. After we've done this challenge a few times, we're going to make a save and do it a few times. So after we've done that a few times, we can summon her.
Zoe Washington.
After we've done it a few times,
the Ark Society
we're going to go all the way back to the tower,
as
to light a brazier,
rightful
brazier, however you pronounce that, with said torches in our hand right now.
Our guiding light.
And then we're going to
custodian
escort the
of our
Constant
future.
down to the dock. which is again right now.
Patrons of the Ark
I
Society.
said it'd be a lot of back and forth.
You are part of a select, chosen few. Our
So we're gonna
Janus,
use
show
LB and
us
RB
survival.
to place
But
this
survival
right
is
here.
not
So if you
enough.
drop it, the fire
We
goes
must
out,
live,
and you
and we
also
must
get
soar.
seen as
The Ark
suspicious.
Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution.
Alright, we're gonna make a save over the Blatant Nathaniel one, so the 5th one. As soon as she
This
says
is
human
the
evolution.
eternal purpose of the elite. Not
Do we have our wrench? We do. Make sure you don't drop your wrench at any point.
Time comes, and all
I should have said how vital that was earlier.
when mankind
I'm gonna drop into this room.
If the pressure drops,
I'm gonna mess about with this. Oh, there we go. There's the Isle of Sgail discovered. I'm gonna mess around with that little contraption.
Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Take care, sir.
I'm gonna come up here.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill.
Wait for her to
Now,
do her
let's do
thing.
this thing.
I'm
Light her
gonna kill her. So the mechanism that we messed around with the wrench stops this mechanism that she stood inside of from opening. So it will burn her alive. It's quite clever because the flames engulf around it, so you wouldn't even be able to spot her from down here anyway. Seeing that she's trapped. You never know. You never know she's trapped inside.
And now,
And again, you can just recognize the scream and it's like chairs. You didn't even notice it.
At the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill
We're
switch
gonna
to
put
coerce.
the elite guard disguise back on. Remember, don't drop your torch. Just keep it in your hand when you put the disguise on. It'll disappear, but you know it won't go out. So we're gonna come through this door. We're gonna go and collect the Constant shortly. So using the kill switch that we picked up from Sophia Washington when she died. And wait. I went through the wrong door. We're gonna come up these stairs. That's how we're gonna threaten to get him off of the island.
Yeah.
Again, you can't climb any pipes or hop through any windows or anything like that. You just have to run up all of the stairs. Just follow the building around. Go the wrong way 4 or 5 times like I did. But eventually make your way into this tower. Thank you so much. I do look good tonight. Thank you so much. Way into this tower.
No, Block stuck to his guns. Why am I not?
Just run past the Constant, but we do need to go back down to him. First I need to light a brazier. So we're gonna head through this door. The key card had already been swiped, so that's green, so we don't have to swipe the key card. If it was a red light, then we would do. Have to light this brazier. That is literally the only reason we came all the way back to the top of the tower. That gets great balls of fire. We can now drop this. We don't need it. It'll probably go out, but like I said, we don't need it anyway, so. This is all good. We now just need to go and collect the Constant and escort him off of the island. Aha. Aha. So again, all the way down to wherever he has gone.
Modern society being what it is.
He's right beneath us. It's all good. The closer he gets on his own, the easier it is for us to escort him, so you have less ground to cover.
Interesting how after Delgado fell off the
Not really sure where he's going, but instead of talking to him, we're just going to follow him first, just to understand where it is he's actually going to. Oh no, he's going this way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're going to talk to him.
Washingtons are dead.
He's going the
I
wrong
have
way
the
for a
kill
start.
switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes.
Let me see my
Barnwood's
bro.
assassin.
Move.
I mean, you can very well. So we're going to let him walk first.
partners no more. I
I know I'm
take it.
supposed to feel something.
I had a
but the
notion
fact
something
is,
didn't sit
Jane
right
is
with my
the name.
mentor's betrayal.
Never
You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Can I just say how nice this disguise is? Like, in terms of security, this has got to be like the most unique design for a guard outfit I've seen in this game, or in any game like this. And you have a full suit like you would for a regular bodyguard, which is pretty cool, but then you have this skull pattern on the trouser leg. You also have this like really cool half robe sort of thing. With a mask, it just looks so cool.
Alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow artists, can I have your attention, please?
Evening.
So yeah, we're just going to take it to that boat right there.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops.
No, this challenge doesn't always count. I don't actually know why.
By not existing.
Hopefully that's not the case this time. If it is, you'll just have to do it again. Because I have no idea why it doesn't.
He died when the
There we go,
Institute
too late. So, you don't have to escape, just wait for the challenge to come. And we're going to reload, we're going to reload the bird effigy.
This is the eternal purpose of the elite.
And
Not
we're going
just
to go
to
and
lead,
fill the
but
cannon
to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down.
by going the longest possible way.
Retreat once more in the caves of superstition. We will keep the fire alive.
I'm going to have to reload, like she's going to move. I went completely the wrong direction.
This is the eternal purpose of the elite.
Quickest way to get there.
But to lead from the front.
Hello there.
When the time comes and all comes tumbling down.
Straight up here. Climb this pipe. Hop up this wall. And then go and climb that pipe right there.
Your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
We now need to go and load this cannon. Using both the cannonball and the gunpowder that we got earlier.
I need a moment of your time.
Doesn't matter if he sees us. We're just going to fire it. Just going to blow her up.
Both targets down.
Just going to get the next challenge that we need. We're going to reload that one more time and we're just going to complete it as it should have been completed without killing her. As that also unlocks the challenge.
This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not
Another
just
way
to
you can
lead,
get there
but
is
to
by
lead
just
from
running
the
up them
front.
stairs and heading all the way
Time
around.
comes, and all comes tumbling
cannon.
down. When
Probably a little
mankind
bit
retreats
tricky to go
once
that way,
more
to
into
be
caves
fair.
of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape. Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing.
So just press Y
Light her
or
up.
triangle ignite the bird effigy.
As the world burns,
Next time it'll be done normally. We get it all open so we haven't
from its
sabotage.
ashes,
We haven't
not
sabotage it,
just
so
to
it's just open
survive,
regularly.
but to
Get
live.
out, easy. But we're still gonna kill her. So that doesn't matter. However, we're gonna kill her with the Aztec necklace, as that will get mistaken identity. So as soon as she turns around, we're gonna pull out the Aztec necklace. I'm gonna grot her. Well, nobody can see us do it.
Both targets down.
It's mistaken identity.
And now to
And we're gonna do escape on the helicopter.
What's your
Or
status?
whatever it is, not the helicopter,
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce.
Yeah, through here. Doesn't matter about being seen.
Did you not move?
I'm just gonna exit mission via there, that ladder. Just to see where we're at. We're level 12, that's good. We're gonna reload. And we're going to reload the second part of a Jebediah block dilemma. So we're gonna vote for Sophia this time.
Aye.
Remember, we have poisoned her
The
drink
vote
as well.
is
You can see the
unanimous.
red
The motion is passed.
mist coming out of it.
Now,
So she'll drink that and
I
she'll
believe
die
a
from
toast
poisoning.
is in order. To the future. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
To the future.
The future.
The future.
Oh shit.
Gets overruled. Also, we get tasteless, traceless.
One target
Just
down.
let her die first.
Nice one.
There we go. Tasteless, traceless. We're going to reload this save with the Ark Society, the Architects, sorry. Yeah, the Architects. So again, just make sure you've turned this computer off. On, sorry. Make sure it's on. It is on for us, so that's fine. I'll put this disguise on, so we need one more disguise after this. And we're going to go and talk to the Constant using the blueprint we picked up earlier.
No mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer.
We're going to get 3 more kills
Name's
on
Sinclair. I'm Chief
Sophia.
Technical Designer at
Sophia.
Constant Industries.
Keep getting mixed
The
up.
name rings a bell.
We're going to show you the blueprint.
I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
Please tell me you added sweet basil and wild
Right,
sage.
now we can head to
Hello
the
there,
tower. So because we cleared everybody out of this tower already, it means that we can just do our thing once we talk to the Constant. We don't need it up there, we're just gonna throw it because why not? I just have to wait for the Constant to arrive. It won't be long, he'll come straight to us. Where's he does blueprint again, please? Yep. Play this game way too much. Give him the blueprints. Take a seat.
All right,
And hear him
Mr.
out.
Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment.
Hang on for a moment. He's gonna wait for his phone call. It'll be signified by a sort of
Sophia, I need to see you at the tower.
Not like that. You'll hear it.
I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
That noise right there. Oh, it used to do it. I thought you did that anyway, but it went. Yeah, it makes a noise that signifies. And at that point, we can go upstairs. And we can put on one of these guard disguises. Because then we're allowed to be here, and we're going to wait for him to come past us. I'm going to knock him out.
Shit. That was premature, 47.
And we're going to put him
Quick,
into this
get him out of
bathroom as
sight,
well.
then finish the mission. The clock is ticking.
I'm going to pick up everything that he's dropped. I'm going to head to the roof. We're not going to get that one in time, that's fine. We get another opportunity to drop this gargoyle on top of her. Well, not that he's that one, but this one right here. So we just have to wait for her to get into position. Just watch for a minute map to keep an eye on her. You know when she's at the top of the stairs, because she'll change the trajectory like that. So, as soon as she gets just out of sight where we can't see her, we're going to overwrite the Jebediah block save. I'm going to wait for her to get directly underneath us. At which point we're going to push this gargoyle. It doesn't actually hit her, but the impact still kills her.
Nice work.
Hitbox still kills her. So I guess rock bottom. We're going to reload that save. And now we're going to push her off of the edge of the building. Again, we'll just overwrite that 7th save just here. Just so it makes reload a bit quicker. Wait for it to come out. Push her. As soon as it prompts you to push, just push.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
Wait for the challenge to come up, just to make sure you got it. And we're going to reload that one more time. And we're going to throw the axe at her to get Blood Eagle. So that's Blood Eagle. And we're going to reload again. This time we're going to reload, the 3rd save, I think. I think that's what I need to reload. We're going to find out pretty soon. We need the Janus disguise. So I'm pretty sure I left it downstairs. Like 90% certain I've left it downstairs. Just there. Yeah, right there. So we need to attend the funeral dressed as Janus. I'll pull out a fish. And we're going to overwrite this save.
We're all set.
I'll tell her start it. That gets Finn for hopping in the coffin with the fish. We're gonna pull out our burial dagger. If I have it, I don't have it. I don't think. No, we're gonna reload that one. Need to get the burial dagger first. Let me go and grab that first. So we're gonna hop over this this little barrier and slide down this pipe.
Council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess.
How cute,
Zoe
sis.
Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Restore.
Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah.
hop over here and climb down this pipe. Now we already know where the burial dagger is because we've already got it a couple of times. It is in this one. It doesn't matter, but we're going to get caught doing this.
Mr.
So we're going to be changing our disguise pretty soon. So we got the burial dagger again. Just going to head all the way upstairs. Just to avoid this woman. Head out the door. And head back up these stairs.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the
Gonna go all the way down the tower once again. And we're gonna get the Genius disguise. If I'm quick enough on my cycles, I might be able to get caged here as well as the kill that we're aiming for. And if I'm not quick enough, it doesn't really matter too much. Just gonna stay in this long grass and stay crouched so we're concealed. I'm gonna make a save of a third save right there. I'm just gonna quickly pass through here without being properly seen. Now we want to stop running just so we can move a little bit slower.
But the fact is, Janish is a name to me. Think about it. I never actually knew the man.
I don't think anyone did.
But
I'm gonna pull out our commemorative token. As soon as that door opens, we're gonna throw.
Oh yeah.
What?
Straight, that's it.
Nice.
Throw that one just there.
Oh.
Huh.
I suppose.
What the hell was that?
Survived Soviet era.
When I reload that one, I threw it into the wrong place. So yeah, reload that. Do the same thing. Pass through. Slowly crouch walk. It's over.
I know I'm supposed to feel
Pull out your coin. Do the same again. Just want to throw it against the door frame so it drops right next to Sophia, but he will pick it up instead. It's just about timing. So the other guy's going to turn around. That's good. As soon as the door opens, we throw it so it lands just behind her. He'll go and grab it, and while he's picking it up, we'll throw that to distract her under this cage. Pull out your silence pistol.
Someone there?
Okay.
Watch your mini-map so she gets underneath it, and then shoot it so it drops on top of her. That gets caged. And we can reload that save, and now we can play out this mission story. Just make sure this guy's not investigating. He isn't. That's good.
It's me again. Yeah, it
I'm
was
just going to
nothing.
slowly
Back to it.
shift past him. I'm going to tell her to stop.
We're all set. Cue the music.
And now we're going to bring out our burial dagger. And now we're going to lay here. Gotta wait for Sophia to come up now. Zoe to come up now, sorry.
Who gave the signal? Everything seems to be in order. Suppose we move ahead.
Thank you for coming, everyone. The service shall begin in a moment.
Hopefully there's no copyright for Ave Maria in this video, with a little bit of luck. Although I get the feeling there probably might be, but I hope not. We're just waiting for a few more people to attend. The Constant, I think. I think it's just a Constant. Don't stand up at this point. noticed the flowery pattern.
Thank you all for coming. As Janus's successor, it falls upon me to say a few words. I'll keep it brief, for there is little I can say that does the man justice. Janus was our founder, and like all true visionaries, he was far ahead of the curve. While we, the privileged class, were blissfully toasting the end of history, Janus saw the writing on the wall. As a veteran of the Cold War, Janus knew better than anyone that when true disaster strikes, the rich are as damned as everyone else, unless we work together. Janus never got to see the collapse, but died peacefully in his sleep. And yet, what he started in 1991 will one day be hailed as the dawn of a new age. One where the best among us can thrive, uninhibited. This is Janus's legacy. Long live his memory. And now, you are welcome to pay the founder your last respects.
You should know. So long, old man. People always are. You had a better run than most.
We're gonna kill
Most successful
Zoe.
spy in modern history. Oh, and that whole Jasper Knight incident was just...
He died the way he lived.
Anyway,
Let's leave
enjoy
it
your
at
rest. You've earned it.
For anyone who doesn't know who Jasper Knight is, I'm pretty sure it's the one we get in the training facility.
Now, why
if I
would
remember
they
correctly.
think you'd be capable of a thing like that?
Wow.
Might release that as the sort of like
Fierce
add-on.
looking even in death.
How to
Mortician is a
complete with training
genius.
facility. It's not very difficult. It's very
Totally believe that you once
self-explanatory.
wrestled a
Very
brown bear
small.
to a tie. Anyway, Godspeed, Mr. Janus. Sorry I never knew you. Oof. Why does it smell of fish?
Nice. Oh, come on, we just need Zoe to come over.
Goodbye,
It's
Janus.
taking forever.
We won't forget you. Odd how you helped shape the 20th century, and yet nobody knows your name.
Oh, not another one. Come on.
Das for done.
I bet she's gonna come and say as well.
You were always the best of us. I still can't believe I never got to beat you at chess.
She is, yeah. Fuck, you know. That's why I don't do this mission usually.
long, my
It takes
dear.
so long.
I can't believe you're gone.
Last of the greats. I'll make sure those naive fools who replaced you won't mess things up too bad. Don't you worry.
Goodbye, old friend. And thank you for everything. Rest assured, I will finish what you started.
Your turn.
So, here we are. You didn't want me and Sophia taking over. Fought us tooth and nail, but a fat lot of good it did you.
Yeah, about that.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
There's blood money. Throw the burial dagger at him. I'm gonna shimmy this pipe all the way to the top. Well, until we get to this balcony sort of thing, sort of bridge. I'm gonna head through this double door. Well, these two doors, I mean.
So,
I'm
brain
gonna head through this
uploads,
door.
huh? Living forever as a...
We need Sophia to see us.
Enjoyed your presentation last year, Mr. Lowe.
Weird.
What?
He has to look directly at us. Get worried, and then we have to kill her.
Both targets.
And we can load our first save that we made. The very first one that we made. And we can put on the initiate disguise, which gets our chameleon. We need to get 2 more tokens. It also gets village idiot. We need 2 more tokens, and then we can enter the next part of the storyline. So the two that we haven't collected up until this save point, but we can collect, are going to be just here.
Looking
We get
sharp,
two of
sir.
those, doesn't matter which ones. Just going to use this door knocker and wait for the security guard to come to talk to us. Initiate, let's see those tokens.
Initiate, let's see those tokens.
Loser. Yeah, you. How's the hunt? Well, feast your eyes.
Congratulations, Initiate.
That's right.
Now the real
I
trial
got plenty of tokens.
Hey, Miss
Plenty.
Washington. An
How many
Initiate
have
has
you got?
completed the treasure hunt. Yeah, understood. Bringing him to the interrogation room now.
Thing for sure. Eat my dust,
So,
sucker.
you think you got what it takes,
Yeah, but
Initiate?
I'll-
Think you got the stomach for what comes next?
Bye then.
I can hold my own.
Welcome, Initiate. Take
Take a seat.
Good. Now pay attention. This is a polygraph
I get
machine
little white
hooked
lies
up to an
and
ECT device.
promotion.
That's short for electroconvulsive therapy, and I assure you it packs quite a punch. In a moment, Ms. Zoe Washington is going to ask you a series of questions, and I suggest you answer truthfully, or the machine will know. Is that clear?
Very.
Good man.
Come on, Zoe. Exhaustively.
So, you made it this far, Initiate. But now, the real test begins. Is the machine operational?
The ECT device is set to medium voltage. I don't recommend going higher than that. This setup is still largely untested.
Well, as long as the Initiate speaks the truth, we won't need to. Has my colleague explained the rules to you?
Exhaustively.
Good. Let's begin. And do not attempt to deceive me. First question. Are you the best in your field?
So it comes up with the option to answer. We're going to overwrite the first save, and we're going to answer no.
Nope.
We're going to get every question wrong
Now,
to get a little
why
white
would you
lies.
lie when the truth plays in your favor? Do you think this is some kind of joke, Initiate? If so, trust me, you are sorely mistaken. Amp up the voltage.
Yes, Madam Chairwoman.
Now, let's try something else. Are you a follower of our late founder, Janus?
I'm going to say yes.
False. Look, I don't know what kind of game you're playing, Initiate, but I'm warning you. Do not test me again. Increase the voltage.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do you have an ulterior motive for being here?
I'm going to say no.
No.
He's not telling the truth.
Enough. Don't say I didn't warn you, Initiate.
Now she stood in a
You
puddle.
brought this on yourself.
As soon as we answer wrong again, she'll get
Crank it.
electrocuted.
All the way up.
Madam Chairwoman, Zoe, are you sure that's wise? I don't even know how far this thing goes. Could be dangerous.
Do it. Now. Moment of truth, Initiate. Are you pretending to be someone you're not?
I'm going to say no again.
No.
Nope. He's lying.
Just little white lies.
One target down.
I'm going to reload that save. I'm going to answer every question correctly now. We got level 20, but just for what it's worth, we're going to do every answer correctly. So you're going to say yes?
He's not lying.
Very good. Now, are you willing to break the law if required?
Yes.
Yes.
Checks out.
I see. And can you keep a cool head under pressure?
Yes.
Yes.
True.
Interesting. Well, you're just perfect, aren't you? Maybe a little too perfect. Are you a reporter working for the liberal media?
Weird question to ask. No, I'm not.
No.
He's not.
Not are you an assassin, are you a reporter?
Well, that's all I needed to hear. Congratulations, Initiate. You have passed the test. Follow me.
I guess it's promotion. So that, my friends, is a level 20 on the Isle of Sgail. Which means to this point we have completed every level to this point. So once again, I'm not going to be doing New York or Haven Island unless I decide to purchase them at a later time, because I don't currently own either of those two. The next one we do will be Dubai. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in Dubai.